Ayan. So, content marketing strategy. Okay. So, in digital marketing, content is very important. Kailangan siyang, kung mag-ads ka, kailangan ng content. If you create an e-commerce store, you need a content like the product description. If you will send an email, kailangan ng content. Okay? But ano ba yung perfect content strategy? Perfect content marketing? It's something that's really, it's a big promise, no? But i-discuss natin, ano ba yung perfect content marketing, and how can we apply it to our own business, okay? The basics of a successful content marketing program includes the methods, kung ano yung gagawin, at saka yung, ano yung kailangan mong i-measure, okay? At saka, of course, if you are an organization, who are the ones that are in charge. At will also, mga lingo in terms of content marketing para maintindihan nyo rin. Okay? So, methods of a well-executed content marketing. Content in and of itself isn't what drives traffic and sales. Kung content lang, hindi siya because you need, di ba, and when you will be creating a campaign, it should have a content and a call to action, and of course, traffic. Okay? So perfect content isn't about you, your brand, or your objectives. It's about delivering the right information to your prospects at exactly the right point in the customer journey. Okay? So you have to remember, naalala niyo pa ba yung customer value journey? Or baka yung 12 stages of intimacy lang yung naalala niyo? Naalala niyo pa yung customer value journey?
Yes po. Yes po.
All right. Okay. So the customer value journey is, you have to know kung ano ba yung content na kailangan for this specific stage. Okay? Kaya gumawa tayo ng lead magnet para sa stage pa yon, and what's the purpose of that? Okay? So, developing a content strategy. For example, this. Think of it, if you're now thinking, ano ba yung magkano kaya yung Freshbooks? Okay? Now, Freshbook has a pricing page. Magkano kaya? Ito yung prices. Now, of course, magdi-decide pa yung tao na ano kayang kailangan, I need to decide pa. But when they say, okay, start your risk-free trial, meron nandito. So, instead na mag-isip pa yung tao na, try ko kaya tong Freshbook. You know already kung magkano siya. Now, sige, risk-free, i-try mo para after kung fit ba sa'yo or hindi. So, this is a perfect content for people who are deciding if they want to avail Freshbooks or not. Okay? So you have to think about ano ba yung kailangan ng content ng mga customer natin. And this is a big misconception din, no? Ang iba kasi, pag sinasabing content marketing, ay, vlogging lang yan. No? So, hindi po vlogging lang ang content marketing. Although vlogging is a form of content marketing, but content marketing is not just vlogging. Okay? It's delivering the right content, the right stage of the customer value journey or the funnel. Okay? So, perfect content marketing is full funnel. Meron kang content sa awareness, meron kang content for consideration, meron ka rin content for decision. Naalala niyo ba yung yung nilagay natin sa mga post niyo, 'di ba? Benefits. Tapos why? Tapos you're selling. Ano ba yung matutulong mo sa mga customer? That is also on the funnel. That's awareness, ano ba yung mga benefits, bakit nyo ba kailangan, that's in consideration, but mo ba talaga kailangan. And now, decision, sige, if you're looking for people who can help you in this specific, let's say, develop your chatbot, we can help. So, that's under decision na. Yun po yung purpose ng, natin, ng content calendar. Ba't ba ganito, sir? Ba't ba may benefits? Ba't ba why? Tapos, ang sunod is, what can we do? Or how can we help our customer? And we're selling. So, yan. So, ito po yung funnel. It's awareness, evaluation, or consideration. In other terms, conversion or decision. Okay? The awareness, the prospect must first become aware that there is a problem and that you are an organization that have a solution for it. Okay? Kaya blog is excels in awareness. Okay? Evaluation naman, this is those who move through the awareness stage must now evaluate the various choices available for them. And also they're considering okay ka ba talaga or hindi, including of course your competitor solutions and taking no action at all to solve the problem kasi they're still considering. Now the last part, conversion or the decision part, this is yung naka-evaluate na, they're evaluating tama ba to, gusto ko ba tong solution na to, or ano ba ang ano ko. At the moment they are now, I buy or not. Okay, so moving a prospect through the marketing funnel, you need content at the top of the funnel. So meron tayong term, tofu. Okay, hindi lang po pagkain yung tofu. Tofu is also a term in content marketing, which top of the funnel. Teka lang guys ha. Wala ako ng water. Meron din po tayong tinatawag na MOFU or middle of the funnel. This is a content that facilitates evaluation. And lastly, the BOFU. These are the content that facilitates conversion. Okay? Ito yung content life cycle. So ano ba yung mga iba't ibang content at the top of the funnel? You have blog, social media updates, infographics. Tingnan nyo kung saan nabilong yung yung ginawa nyong guide ha. Digital magazine, audio podcast, video, microsite, print magazine, or primary research. Okay? Yung social media posting nyo, saan siya nabibilong? Tingin nyo.
Tofu, sir.
Tofu. Right? Most of tofu. Now, ang MOFO naman, educational resources, useful resources, software download, discount code, quiz, survey, or webinar events. This is where yung guide na ginawa nyo comes in. Okay? And BOFU naman is bottom of the funnel. This is demo, meron kayong mga webinar, of course, yung discovery session, that's also a BOFU na ano. So, if you will relate it to the customer value journey, the top of the funnel is awareness to engagement ng mga campaigns. Now, MOFU is engagement to subscription. Diba? Yung create videos, resources, and then they subscribe by giving you, ang nyo, pinalitan nyo yung kanyang information, you exchange it with a valuable content. And BOFU is subscribe to convert to ascend. Yun ang mga funnel. Okay? Ito yung demo, free trial, free consultation, mga stories. Okay? So, at the top of the funnel, these are freely available content. It entertains, it educates, it inspires. Yung mga ginagawa nyo sa posting, most of that are for the top of the funnel. Okay? So, blog posts, social media updates, infographics, photographs, digital magazines, audio, video, microsites, print magazines, newsletters, and primary research. Ito yung mga top of the funnel. Example is ito. Si Whole Foods, meron siyang blog na part which they share recipes. Mga whole story. Okay? This is the top of the funnel na example. Another one, itong si Kitchen Designs, meron siyang blog about what are the different designs of kitchens. Okay? So, nakaano din siya sa top of the funnel. Okay? Now, this part, the middle of the funnel, it incentivizes prospects to submit their contact information and opt in to receive future marketing. So, ito yung mga lead magnets. Yung ginawa nyong guide, that's an example. Okay? So educational resources, useful resources, mga software downloads, mga discounts. Kung e-commerce store, di ba may discounts, quizzes, webinars. Ito yung example ng middle of the funnel. Okay? So this is an example for Upskill Varsity. Mayroong webinar. Tapos to reserve their seat, they have to enter their contact details. Okay? Ito din. Kung mayroong yung nag-download kayo ng white paper, example din po yan. Okay? Yan po yung content life cycle. Now, the bottom of the funnel, ito na yung point of sale. You convert. Okay? Either through a commitment in time and money. Okay? Demos, free trials, customer stories, comparison or speak sheets, webinars or events, and mini classes. Okay? Yung free consultation nyo pwede rin dito. Okay? Now, the bottom of the funnel, example ito for customer success stories. Okay? Ito yung mga example ng bottom of the funnel content. Okay? Ito, example, si Quickbooks, meron siyang differentiation. Ano ba yung difference ng online Quickbooks and desktop na Quickbooks? Okay? So, also, si zero accounting, when you will be researching about zero accounting, why businesses should choose itong zero versus QuickBooks, meron din silang content for that. Because in content marketing, you have to think about ano ba yung kailangang information ng mga potential customers ko or even customers para they will stick to our brand or they will convert as our first time customer. Okay? So example nito, si Zero Accounting, meron silang 3-minute overview. There's a free trial and you can also watch some demos about it. Okay? Yan ang ni Zero Accounting. This is competitor ni Freshbooks. Okay? And pwede ka rin mag-convert. If you came from Freshbooks, convert ka na dito sa amin. Diba? Mayroon silang gano'n. Now, perfect content marketing is also intent-based. Meaning, alam mo kung ano ba yung intention ng customer to when they go to this specific stage. Okay? Kaya nga, dun sa natin, sa bot natin, meron tayong please identify yourself. Di ba? Nag-identify kung ano yung customer nyo. Let's say yung sample natin, if you are a professional, if you're whatever it is that you want to market you want to segment your market. Now the purpose of that is alam mo kasi different market segment may have different intention, may have different need, and may respond to different messages. Kaya alam mo kung sino tong customer segment na to. Okay? So ito yung some businesses hang up on the wrong metrics, okay, when they are doing content marketing. Okay, let's watch this video.
This is the problem that bosses have. It's the problem that employees have. They'll pin themselves to the wrong metrics at their organization, or their boss will pin them to the wrong metrics at their organization, where they will say, how much is your blog producing direct ROI? What is the direct ROI of that blog post? Wrong question, bro. Okay, tell your boss, tell your employees if you are the boss, that your blog's not intended to build direct ROI, but that piece of content, if you're a content marketer and you're just essentially a glorified blogger at your organization, start talking to your boss about that page as well as the blog. You'll start to find that you're involved in more and more conversations about revenues and costs and things like that, because you get it. You understand the difference between that piece and a blog post that's intended to just raise awareness at the top of the funnel. The assets you need to be producing as a content marketer, as an organization, change as you move through the funnel, because intent changes as prospects move through the funnel.
Sir Ian, wala pong audio.
Test, kanina pa pala ako nagsasabi. Saan ba ako nawala dito?
Yes po, yun po. Then, after after po niyan, ako.
Ikaw dito nawala or dito?
Sa una po nawala, after po ng video. Yan po.
Ay, okay, kaya pala. Okay. Thank you. So don't get hung up on the wrong metrics, guys. Kasi dapat you need to measure the right metric for the specific campaign. Like for example, yung sa blog, you're writing a blog tapos nagsasabi, what's the revenue? Ano ba yung kita natin for that? Instead, the blog is for raising awareness. It's for engaging people. Hindi siya sales or hindi siya for conversion. Although merong magka-convert at the end, but it's not because that specific content is not intended for that stage of the journey. Okay? You have to understand the customer value journey and of course the campaign. Ano ba yung goal ng campaign na to? And what should we be measuring? Okay? Because in the key to perfect content marketing is understanding ano ba yung existing intent. Ano ba yung gusto niyang malaman? Okay? And you anticipate ano ba yung susunod nito when the person will know this content, what's next? Okay? And then creating content assets. Hold on lang guys ha. May dumating lang yung delivery. Okay. Sige. So, example of when people are deciding if they want to consider Freshbooks, they might be asking, What's the difference between QuickBooks and Freshbooks? Now, because FreshBook realized that that's uh, what their customers need or is looking for, that type of information. So they created this page. What's the difference between FreshBooks and QuickBooks? So counting purpose built for small business owners. And this is the features and the price. Okay. So let's sorry.
People aren't running traffic to their existing customers because they think that the only function of paid traffic is for acquisition, right? So they're leaving a lot of money on the table because they aren't speaking to people who have already purchased. And if you know people are so interested that they've actually purchased previously, running traffic to them, that's super low-hanging fruit, right? And we use the TNC tickets example, uploading a list of people who had attended the event before and asking them to buy again. So if you have existing assets and you have a customer base, content and paid traffic, it's best to start, and you'll get the highest ROI from this low-hanging fruit at the bottom of the funnel.
Okay. So minsan guys, yung mga nag-advertise, they're just advertising to cold audience to acquire customers, and they don't retarget people who are already customers, which is wrong. Kahit later on we'll also discuss advertising. You need to have advertising campaign for those who already buy from you. Okay? Kasi they have already trusted you. They have already buy from you, and now they have already experienced. So mas madali na silang bumili again. Okay? Kaya meron talagang, we call that cold, warm, and hot audience advertising campaigns. Okay? So the most lucrative assets are of course content in the middle and the bottom of the funnel, kasi that's where sales comes from. Pero you need to have top of the funnel content to drive people into your prospect list para i-convert sila into subscribers, then of course into customers. Okay? So hindi lang na mas mag-focus lang ako sa middle and bottom of the funnel. Hindi rin, kasi kailangan nila munang maging aware sa iyo. And you need content for that. So kaya nga, perfect content marketing is full funnel. Another one is perfect content marketing is ascension focused, meaning what's next after this? Kailangan mong inano yun sa content mo. Assets that meet intent at the bottom of the funnel. If you remember, doon sa lead magnet natin, di ba meron tayong nilagay doon na need consultation, book a consultation with, because you want them to move to the next stage. Okay, from getting your lead magnet to now I want you to book a free consultation with us, because after that, we want you to buy our products or services. Okay. Smart content marketers anticipate the next logical intent and remove as much friction as possible to create a clear path to conversion. So let's watch this video again.
Once I pick my paint color, what's the next thing I want to do? I want to buy the paint. All right? It's amazing to me how much friction people will put between stages of the funnel, right? Remember the guy that was like, I wonder how much Freshbooks costs. So you might go into Google and type in cost of Freshbooks. Or he'll respond to information in social and email and different traffic channels about the cost of cloud accounting software, for example. Well, he goes to this price page to get that intent solved, and once he says to himself, I'm okay with this price. If they can do what they've said with all the research I've done, all the different assets I looked at the demo, I think it's looking good. I looked at how it compares to QuickBooks, I think I'm making the right decision. If they can do all those things for $29.95, I'm in. What's the next intent that person will have? Is to sign up. And this offer from Freshbooks is perfectly positioned here. I think I put a 0, yeah. That offer right there, start using Freshbooks for free today, it completely reverses the risk of ascending, right? Person's looking at prices. What's the next intent? To buy or leave and go to QuickBooks or do nothing, right? Why not put that offer right there? I guarantee you that thing crushes.
All right. So, ascension focus, meaning what's next? Diba? Dapat, i-drive mo sila because again, the role of marketing is to move prospects and customers subtly across the value journey. So, ito yung ano, kaya alam mo, what's next? Ano ba yung intention ng tao nito? If they go here, for example, once you give them the lead magnet, what will be the next intent? Of course, if they're satisfied with what they've read, kaya nga kailangan nyo talagang pagtuunan ng ano, you have to create a good lead magnet. Okay? Yung guide na ginawa nyo, it should be good. Okay? Dapat merong laman. Hindi lang na basta-basta nyo lang tingin. It should provide value to them because if they're satisfied with what they read, the next intent would be, ay, ano kaya yung ano, will they be able to help me in my business? The next intent, can I book a free consultation with them? Now, you put that call to action in the last page, like need help, book a free consultation with us because nagustuhan ko yung nabasa ko sa lead magnet, but I need help in how to implement it in my business. Kaya merong dong ano, na okay, you book a free consultation. Okay? Another example. Digital marketer have blog, what you need to know about Facebook lead ads. Now, once you're reading this, of course, what will be the next intent? I want to create ads. Now, you want to create ads? Okay, we have the perfect template library for you. Okay? So this is for engagement, tong ads na to. Now, you want them to subscribe to your mailing list. To do that, you're offering them a lead magnet. Okay? We have a Facebook template ad library. Okay? Next, perfect content marketing is segmented. Okay? For example, this one, you're running this for people who are interested in Facebook marketing. Okay? Hindi sa mga tao na hindi naman interested dito. And in order for you to know their interest is based on the products or ano they visit. Okay? And you can retarget them. Okay? And perfect content marketing is cross-channel. So, you can publish your content in your website, then Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube. Okay? You can reuse your content that you publish in one social media platform and use it on another platform. Okay? Let's watch this video again.
At Digital Marketer, we treat content like it's a buffalo, man. And when we use every bit of it. If we see something that's hitting, we will repurpose it here, 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 here. We'll throw it in every channel that we can think of because if it hits somewhere, we do this a lot. Molly and I will talk about that hook worked, right? So we'll say something like, that hook worked. Like people really responded to that message. Where else can we use it? And that's really the point of number 6. Don't just put it on your blog and sit back. If it's working, you need to go out to other channels with it.
All right, napansin niyo na she is talking about that hook work. Ano ba yung hook? later on we will talk about what's hook. Okay. But the point is, if something is working in one channel, let's say you're posting in Facebook and people are really responding to that specific post, you can repurpose that and use it in Facebook, in Twitter, in Instagram, para ma-expand yung result niya. Okay, ma-replicate yung result niya sa other platforms. And of course, you will grow and improve your results overall. Next is perfect content marketing is avatar based. Okay, you need to know what in this specific if you're targeting, let's say, restaurant owners, you need, so gagawin nyo is guide on how to survive, uh, guide on how to uh, help your food business survive during the pandemic. Okay? Pero kung target market mo is mga, let's say, salon owners or car wash owners, hindi guide for on how to your food business, kundi iba. Let's say specific 6 tips to grow your car wash business during the pandemic. Okay? So specific siya sa target market niyo or sa avatar niyo. A content asset can satisfy the intent of multiple avatars also. Or it can only satisfy one avatar or one customer. Um, Avatar means buyer profile, okay? Or um, we call this customer, target customer, okay? So example, 6 trending digital marketing skills to put on a resume. Okay, ito hindi naman to hinahanap ng mga executives sa mga CEOs because they are not looking to apply for jobs. This is specific for people who are looking to become digital marketers, to apply as an employee and get a digital marketer solution position. So iba siya. Iba yung this will resonate to a specific target market, people who are freelancers seeking to apply for a job. Okay? So this is how we plan our content marketing campaigns. So the marketing funnel is this asset addressing the intent at the top of the funnel, bottom, or in the middle. Okay? At para saan to siya na target market? Is this for let's say if you're restaurant owners, is this for marketers, or depending on your market segment? Vehicle or medium, is this a text, image, video, or audio? And channel, saan mo siya ipapublish? Sa blog mo ba? Sa website mo ba? Or sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa Instagram, or whichever platforms will you publish it? An ascension path, after nito, if they will consume this content or they will read or see this content, ano ba yung dapat nilang gawin after? Dapat meron kayong call to action in yung ascension path. Okay, this is an example. Okay, so we have different target market. We have agency owners, employees, freelancers, and business owner. Now we have different content. We call it asset. For example, product comparison chart, a matrix that outlines the specifications of and pricing of our products. So this asset A, para saan ba to? The avatars that it targets are agency owners, employees, and freelancers. Hindi ito for business owners. So, paano ba? It's an image and saan siya ilalagay? Sa website. Sino ba yung owner nito sa organization mo who will be take in charge of this specific content? And what's next? Okay? Dapat ganyan po yung pagplano ng content marketing. Okay, ano ba yung mga metrics for content marketing? At the top of the funnel, you have awareness. Okay, how many traffic did you get from channels like Google, Facebook, and Twitter? Okay? Pwede rin din, how many people engages in that specific post? Okay, because if you are targeting to raise awareness, if they engage with that, you can retarget those people na nag-engage sa post nyo. We have also what we call marketing qualified leads or MQLs. Okay, measure the number of leads guaranteed generated in the middle of the funnel. These leads, hindi pa to sila masyadong sales ready, but you can send marketing campaigns to them. Okay? You have to nurture them before until the time that they are ready to buy. So yan na yung tinatawag natin na escalator. So conversion rate is how much people convert or take in action versus ilan yung nakakita. Let's say for example, how many people download your lead magnet versus those sa nakakita nito. Okay, yan yung conversion rate. Or how many people buy from your store against those who visited your store, or the number of people who visited your store. And that is your conversion rate. Okay? We also have the sales qualified leads. These are the leads at the bottom of the funnel. They are ready to buy. Okay? So ito yung mga lingo ng content marketer. TOFO or top of the funnel. We also have ito yung mga content to raise brand awareness. Okay? Middle of the funnel, content to generate leads. Okay, ito yung mga lead magnets. And ano ba yung lead magnet? It's an irresistible bribe offering a specific chunk of value to prospect in exchange for their contact information. Okay? So ito yung lead magnet. Goal of the lead magnet is to maximize the number of targeted leads you are getting for an offer. And bottom of the funnel, this is the content designed to convert into customers. We provide information needed to make an informed purchase decision. It includes webinars, product demonstrations, and customer stories. So in summary, content marketing isn't just restricted to blogging. Okay? It works with your other digital marketing tactics. All right? So, do you have any questions about content marketing, guys? Or wala na? Meron ba? Hello?
None so far po.
And so far po, sir.
Okay, hold on. Kain lang ako, guys, kasi pa ako nakakain. Hold on. Okay, let's move to digital advertising. Okay? Ito yung ads. Kailangan ko talaga kailangan nyo muna maintindihan yung content kasi connected siya. You need content in order to create ads. Okay. Here's the question. How can we easily and affordably get people's attention, push them to our website or to your e-commerce store or to your Facebook page and convert them into subscribers and customers? Paano kaya? Ano yung gagawin niyo? What do you think ang gagawin natin? Any idea?
Facebook ad po.
Facebook ads, okay. What
Gagawa
else?
ng campaign, sir.
Campaign?
Via Facebook ads.
Okay. Papipiliin kayo. Paid traffic or organic traffic?
Organic.
Which one would you
Organic
choose?
po.
Organic.
Organic.
Organic
Organic.
traffic. But why is it that paid traffic is a smarter investment than organic traffic?
Mas mabilis po, sir.
Bakit kaya?
Mas mabilis, sir. Kasi
Of course, okay, tama, mas mabilis. Ano pa? So free traffic is our goal, meaning we want people to visit our store, right? Visit our page or visit our website. That's the goal. Now, here's the difference between paid traffic and organic traffic. Organic traffic is like rain, right? You will not know when it will come, but you will not know how long it will last, and di mo siya makokontrol kung gaano siya kalakas. Okay? Well, paid traffic is like a hose of water that you can focus on. Okay, itong plant na to kailangan ng tubig. You can focus on that. You can measure. So targeted siya. of course, kailangan mong kung gaano siya of course, you can control how much water you can put. Okay? Ito yung organic traffic. And why is it we call this free traffic? Okay, I'll explain in a while. Okay? And you have to remember this, guys. The better your paid traffic is, the better your organic traffic will be as well. Because good advertising drives traffic, and the pages that get lots of traffic tend to rank higher in search engines. Okay? So, ito yung paid traffic. And again, this is a paid traffic, and the left side is the organic traffic. Parang yung ulan. Okay, ito yung mga top sources of paid traffic: YouTube, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay, you can advertise in this platform. Okay? So, bakit ba kailangan ng why is paid traffic smarter than organic traffic? Because of this. Now, let's say you are selling, sinong may binibenta dito na something? Wala ba?
Services, sir.
Free love dress.
Services. Okay, what?
Aircon cleaning.
Aircon cleaning. Okay, okay.
Aircon installation.
Okay.
Installation.
All right, sige. For example, that's your service, right? Now, do you know how many customers do you have, sir? You're serving per month?
Actually, nasa around mga 1,000, ganun po.
1,000. Okay, let's say you're serving 1,000 customers. Are those all old customers? Parang suki nyo na? Or new? Merong new?
May mga old customers at may mga bago po.
Okay. And how are you getting customers?
So Facebook, tapos Viber community.
Okay.
Tapos meron din pong website, then maraming channels po eh. May calls and text din po.
Okay, okay. Because you have number.
Opo.
Tama ba?
Now, sorry po.
Mayroong call and text kasi may number doon sa website niyo or
Yes
nilagay
po.
niyo sa
Meron po.
Okay. So let's say you are serving 1,000 customers per month. Now, gusto ko mag-increase. Gusto ko maging 2,000. Okay, is it increasing or ano ba siya, sir? Pataas, pababa, or is it growing?
Nagpa-fluctuate lang siya, sir eh. Minsan tumataas, mababa. Depende po. Pero pataas naman po siya. Pataas po siya. Walang minsan mababa, taas. Tataas.
Okay. On the average, magkano kaya? Ilan kaya yung sinaserve niyo na customer?
Ang nasa-serve namin, actually mga ganun din po. Mga
1,000
1,000
on the average. Okay? Oh, sige. Sige, let's say that one. Now, how will I grow? I want to, next month, gusto ko maging 2,000 siya. Okay? So you need 1,000 more new customers. Diba? Aside from sa 1,000 na kukuha mo each month, gusto ko magkumuha ulit ng 1,000. So, what will you do to do that? To get that? Post ka sa Facebook. But na-exhaust mo na yung lahat ng effort mo. So, let's say you are charging 1,000. How much nga yung average, parang cost for the customer, sir? Magkano yung binabayad nila sa inyo? Ang average lang.
1,500 per customer.
1,500. Okay? So, let's say 1,500. So, kahit bago lang ako, yun pa rin. Tama ba, sir?
Yes po.
Okay? 1,500. Okay? 1,500. So, 1,500. Now, I want to get 1,000 new customers. Bago. So, magiging gusto ko next month, I'll serve 2,000. So now, if I will get that's 1,000 new customers and I will advertise. Okay, mag-advertise ko para makuha ko sila. Now, my cost per customer na kukuha ko, let's say, you spend um 10,000 pesos per month in that month and you get the 1,000 customer. Okay. So, you yung 10,000 mo nakakuha ka ng for ano lang ha, this is just theoretical because this is you spend 10,000, you get 1,000 new customers. Okay? Out of that, aside from nadagdagan ngayon yung 1,000, so mayroon ka ng 2,000. So, the additional customer came from paid traffic. You spend 10,000 pesos to get 1,000 new customers. So, the cost per customer for you is 10,000 divided by 1,000. So, 10 ad spend over how many customers you get. So, the cost per customer is 10 pesos. Right? So, you spend 10 pesos to acquire new customer. So, ngayon, sa 1,500 mo na charge, magkano ba profit dyan, sir? Sa 1,500 na yan.
Meron pong mga merong admin fee po kasi.
Oh, sige, let's
Tapos,
say, ano lang, sir? Numbers, let's say may profit kaya kayong 500.
Apo, mga ganun po.
Okay. Let's say 500. Okay? So, yung profit mo na 500, kukunan niya ng 10 pesos for the acquisition cost of that customer. Ngayon, meron ka pang 490. So, you have new customers, you spend 10,000 pero hinabawi mo naman yun. Meron kang return na 500 per customer. So, meaning, yung 10,000 mo, kumita ka ng 500,000. So, it's still free traffic. Tapos, yung customer na 1,000 na yun, babalik yun. Right? Merong babalik doon. Kasi, after 3 months, magpapaservice na naman sila sa kanilang aircon. Tama ba, sir?
Opo.
Oh. So, magiging ano na yun. So, that's the reason why paid traffic is at tapos mas targeted siya. As long as what you spend you at least maka-break even ka po. Okay, let's say, hindi, parang imposible naman natin na 10,000 tapos nakuha ko ng 1,000 customers. Let's say, you spend 100,000. Okay? You spend 100,000 to get that 1,000 new customer. Yung advertising cost mo is 100,000. Now, yung 100,000 na yun, it means that your cost per customer acquisition is magkano? 100 pesos. Diba? Kasi 100,000 divided by 1,000. So, yung cost mo per customer is 100,000 para makakuha ka ng bagong customer. Pero yung profit mo naman is 500. So, 500 minus 100, meron ka pa rin 400. Now, your profit, ang magiging ano mo dyan is the lifetime value of the customer because out of those 1,000, pabalik yun next time and hindi mo na kailangang mag-advertise, right? As long as you follow up. Next, hindi lang po 1,000 ang nakakita sa inyo because hindi naman lahat magka-convert. Probably, dun sa advertising mo, mayroong nakakita na let's say 100,000 people at ang nag-convert lang is 1,000. So, yung 100,000 na yun, and sooner or later, some of those people will buy again or will convert into a customer kasi they already know you. Okay? So yan po yung math ng bakit si paid traffic is nakakuha ka ng free traffic because you can offset your advertising cost from your profit. And you have to of course next month bibili naman sila ulit. Magiging repeat customers. Kaya si Lazada before and Shopee when they're still growing, negative yan sila because they want to acquire customers and customer acquisition is the most expensive part of doing business. Okay, swerte na ngayon. Let's say, if you are acquiring customers sir, at 100 per customer and may profit ka na 500, that's a very good, kasi you can do that all day. Okay, sige, gusto ko namang maging 3,000 na next month. Hindi mag-spend na lang ako na ulit ng another 100 per customer. Diba? So you're always profiting. Of course, that's the best case scenario, right? At meron there's what we call ROAS or return on ad spend. Usually we can get 30 times of ROAS, 80 depending on how good your campaign is. Okay? Pero ang purpose kasi ng advertising campaign is at least when you are advertising for customer acquisition, you will break even. Kahit 500 pa yung naging spend mo, let's say, sa 1,000 na bagong customer ni Sir um, Noel, he spent 500,000. Okay? So lahat ng profit niya andun napunta sa ano. So meaning break even lang siya. Pero yung 1,000 na yun, next month or after 3 months babalik na naman yun. Right? So doon siya kikita. That's what we call customer lifetime value. So yung yung ano yun sir, yung business, I think that's a very good ano for running ads kasi ang taas, ang laki ng margins mo. So, what are the methods of well-executed digital advertising? Nakuha niyo ba yun, guys? Or parang hindi siya clear?
Year po, sir.
Okay. Okay, good. Susubo ako ha kasi gutom na ako. Kakauwi ko lang kasi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, two concepts for evaluating your target audience. Concept one is the customer journey. Awareness, we have the BOFU, content, evaluation, the MOFU, middle of the funnel, and conversion, the bottom of the funnel. Now, yung sa awareness, we call that cold temperature. Kasi, you need to warm them up before they buy. Maging hot sila. Pero bakit pa ako magra-run ng mga sir, cold audience? Meaning, people who never heard of your business yet. Di pa nila kayo kilala. Why? Because that's where the start of our relationship is. Kailangan nyo munang magpakilala bago sila mag-avail ng services nyo. Okay? And next is they evaluate, you will then send them in, they will become warm audience already because they already know you. Okay? And meron silang idea about you. And they move to the warm audience kasi kilala na nila kayo. Now, they are nearer to purchasing compared to the cold audience. Okay? So, in terms of running advertising, ano ba sir, saan ba ako magra-run ng advertising? Sa hot lang ba? Sa warm or sa cold? The best is you have to have campaigns for cold, warm, and hot. Okay? Yan yung ginagawa namin sa client ko. Yan yung ginagawa namin sa mga customers. And it's really working well as long as you optimize and you do things well. Okay? So traffic temperature. Ito yung traffic. Ultimately, your goal is to move people from cold to hot. Okay? So ito yung 5 elements of a high-performing advertising campaign. 1, your offer. Ano ba yung offer mo? When you're advertising, what are you offering? Right? Your business is built around a product, but your ad campaign is built around an offer. Okay? I'm offering you information. I'm offering you discount. I'm offering you promos or free information. Okay? Or free ebook. So yan yung offer mo. Okay? What's your offer? So it's the unique combination of your product or service with other bonuses or add-ons, including all the details of your promotion, the deliverables, the price, schedule, how it's being delivered, and more. So, ito yung dapat na sa offer mo. May deliverables, may price, and kailan, paano, and all the information is needed by the customers in order for them to take action. Okay? Just kahit to learn more lang, mag-click ng message you, ano ba yung kailangan ko? Ano ba yung makukuha ko? What's in it for me? Okay? Example, offer. So, get the discount na $99 lang for these services, professional dental cleaning, x-rays, and full dental exam. So you have a $99 discount coupon. Now, why are you offering? Like say for example sa business ni Sir Noel, gusto ko mag-convert yung mga customer. Ano kaya yung magandang offer? Let's say 300 pesos off your first cleaning service. Okay? Meron kang offer na ganun. So, at first time, ay, sige, doon ako magpa-cleaning sa kanila. Kasi may, or whatever service that you're offering, may discount. Now, when they experience you and you satisfy them, kaya meron tayong excite, they will likely become your repeat customer. Okay? So, kaya nga in customer acquisition, and our brands really understand this. Big brands really understand this. Customer acquisition is the very costly part of business by getting your customers to try you out. Because once they already try you and they're satisfied, it's easy for them to buy again and again and again and again because they already tried and nasatisfy sila dun sa product service mo. Another example, this is from one of our stores. It's called Survival Life. So what we're doing is we are for survivalist. Okay. So in order for us to get their information for them to subscribe, so yung lead magnet namin is this free $19 EverStrike Pro. It's a waterproof lighter for na ang cost niya sa market is $19. It's yours for just $0.01. Bakit ba ito lang? What's the purpose? Because we found out that our cost per acquisition for our customer is around $1 or para maging sila namin. So, okay, let's give them something. Okay? Para ma-acquire natin sila. Okay? So, ito yung acquisition cost. So, we give them at lugi ba kami dito or hindi? So, actually, hindi. Kasi, when they will buy, and this $19, ang cost of goods lang nito is around $1. So, meron kaming 99 cents na lugi in this campaign. But, once they with us, because our conversion rate is high, and we spend, let's say, out of 100, we spend $100 for 100 customers. And out of those 100 people who avail the lighter, hindi yan maging customer lahat. Let's say, 10 lang ang naging customer. But our profit for those 10 customers, is $1,000. So meaning, mayroon pa kaming 900 na revenue after the advertising and the cost of this product. Okay? So you have to understand, ano ba yung offer namin? Is it a discount? Is it free? Depending on the stage of the journey. Next is your copy. Ito yung caption. Okay? Copy, meaning the caption of your advertising. Okay? So later on, magsusulat kayo. I'll teach you a technique on how to create fast and easy copy. Okay? Be clear and compelling so that the benefits stand out, and both the benefits of engaging with the ad and taking whatever action you're asking. Ito ba yung makukuha nila? Okay? So, a good copy is a strong emotional hook. Okay? It's intriguing and persuasive without relying on hype. Generally, you want to start your ad by speaking to a pain point your target is dealing with. Okay? Then, your offer should be represented as the solution. Example. So, ito yung if you're counting down the hours until you get to leave the office, it might be time for a change. With over 3,500 companies on hired, find one that you're passionate about. Okay? You can see, oy, ano ba yung pain point mo? Diba, are you just counting hours before you leave the office? Bored ka na ba? Why not look for a job that you are passionate about? That's the of this. Then sales where you're in high demand in costing. Okay? Another one. So stop going to the store. Diba? Diba hassle pumunta sa store? So stop going to the store and we will deliver your personalized wines to your doorstep. And if you get started today, if you buy, we will take 20% off your first order and receive complimentary shipping. Oh, because this is their acquisition campaign. We want them to convert. Okay, so we're giving them something aside from, of course, your spend for the ads. Okay, and lastly is the creatives. This is your graphics element. Is it an image, a video, or a carousel? Good creative communicates your message visually in just a second. Okay, so it supports and enhances your copy. Huwag kayong maniwala dyan, ay, lagyan nyo ng babae, lagyan nyo ng boobs. Before, yung mga first yung usong-uso pa yung dropshipping, way back 2016, at saka starting pa lang yung mag-boom yung talagang advertising. They're saying, sige, lagyan mo ng aso na weird, right? Para or yung babae na may boobs kasi nga it's let people stop scrolling, right? But if it doesn't support and enhances your caption, it's useless because people will not convert, will not take action. You will just pay for their impression. Maraming ang pero babayaran mo rin yun. So it will just be costly for you and you are targeting the wrong people. Okay, so it should visually support your caption or your copy, yung ads. Okay, example, ito, Facebook ad template library, and it's so easy, right? It's a book, like, and there's a Facebook ad template. And you will know, pag tingin mo pa lang dito, okay, it's a Facebook template library. What is this? So, copy and paste the 7 proven ad campaigns to create low-cost, high-converting campaigns. Oh, okay. So, ito yung makukuha ko. Right? Another one, 60-second blog plan. So you can create a blog content plan in just 60 seconds. So kaya this campaign or this image or graphics supports your caption, your copy. Okay? The next element is AdSense, meaning congruency. Mayroong mga ads na clickbait lang, right? And when you go to the landing page, iba yung nakasulat doon. Okay? So, aalis din yung tao. And again, you will be paying for that impression. You will get create negative with the person na pag na-clickbait mo, so ikaw rin ang lugi. Okay? It should have AdSense, meaning whatever you're telling in the ads, dapat yun yung makukuha ko when I go to your landing page or when I'll take action. Okay? Dapat hindi iba. Okay? Ito yung AdSense. Okay? It should, let's say for example, nag-click sa ads mo, pagtangin, ba't wala dito yung discount? Right? Or, ba't wala dito yung guide? Ano ba to? Iba naman yung page na to. So, they will bounce back. Okay? It should follow through. Whatever you're telling in your ad copy, in your graphics, dapat yun din yung makikita ko when I will take action. Okay? So, the importance of AdSense, because trust is a huge conversion factor. If you've betrayed my trust, kasi when I click to your ads, iba naman yung sinasabi dun sa ad mo, tapos dun sa landing page. Hindi sila tugma. So, I will not trust you. And will tell you, ay, scammer pala to. I will exit, you'll pay for my impression, and you'll get nothing. Okay? If people feel comfortable that your offer is valid, they will seriously consider your offer. Okay? If you do anything that creates doubts or fear, they will exit without taking action. So, ikaw rin yung lugi. Okay? You should make visitors feel like they're on the right path by creating a flow visually in your messaging and in the presentation of your offer, from your ad to your landing page and every other piece of your campaign. Dapat consistent sila and congruent with each other. Okay? Because again, trust is a huge conversion factor. If people feel comfortable that your offer is valid, they'll seriously consider your offer. Okay, so maintaining good accent design, dapat similar yung imagery and colors with each case of the campaign. Yung graphics na ginamit ko, pagpunta ko dun sa landing page, ganun din. The messaging uses similar phrases and benefits. Pag iba yung sinasabi mo dun sa ads mo compared sa landing page, of course, I will not take action. And your offer should be the same throughout. Okay, yung sinasabi mo, 20% discount, but pagdating ko sa 5% lang, right? So, it's not the same. So in example, okay, if you our downtown office is closed, but if you will shop, we will give you in our In the meantime, please stop our shop our surrounding Austin stores or enjoy free Instacart delivery. Okay, and you will get the code here. Lastly, pinaka-important na element sa ads is targeting. Okay? Kung mali naman yung kahit tama yung ads mo, tama yung copy, yung image tama, congruent sila, pero you're presenting it to the wrong people, baliwala din. Right? For example, you're selling hair gel and you're targeting bald people. So hindi hindi naman gumagamit ng gel ang mga kalbo, right? So you are not targeting the right people. Of course, pag sinasabi mo, ang daming impression, ang laki na nang nagastos ko sa ads na to, ba't mo lang bumibili? Yun pala, mali yung pag-target mo. Okay? So, that's the fifth element of an ads. So, rule of thumb, first, be as specific as possible. Okay? Sino ba yung ng mga kalbo? Ano ba yung mga tinapanood nila? What do they buy? The more you know about your target market, the better is it for you to target them and convert them. Okay? So guidelines for getting the temperature right. For cold traffic, you're just introducing yourself to new audiences. So you'll have 3 goals: to indoctrinate, meaning to introduce yourself that, hey, we are a good company. You can trust us. Okay, and other people are trusting us. Pixeling, meaning, kasi in every ad, or this is what we call, if you can track that person that take action on your ad, and you can retarget them. Okay? Yan yung sa pixel is another term for clicky. It's a tracking code installed on a user's device when they take action or they with an ad or they visit a website. As long if may pixel doon or may tracking code yung website na yon, they will know that you visited in that site. And segmentation, of course, you will know, okay, is this person an agency owner? Is this person a business owner? Okay, you need to know that. So, what are the offers for cold traffic? Blog posts, some updates, content videos, podcasts, lead magnets. This is another lead magnet, okay? Na quizzes, white papers, YouTube, okay? Yan yung For warm traffic naman, acquaintances who have shown interest in return. So, leads that opted in your email list, okay? Warm na yan. Bakit? Kasi they already So people who have visited your website and have been pixeled, if nagbumisita sila sa website mo at tapos umalis sila, you can retarget them. Okay? Kaya nga 'di ba, pag sometimes nagbi-visit kayo ng website and after you're scrolling Facebook, mayroong advertising for that specific website, so you are being retargeted. Okay? Facebook fans, Twitter followers, YouTube channels, subscribers, or whatever it is that you can create as an audience. People who already are aware of you are warm traffic. Aware na sa'yo pero hindi pa bumili. Lastly, ang goal nito is to generate leads and of course drive low dollar sales or book consultation. That's one goal in warm traffic. Okay. So, ito yung mga offers mo for warm traffic: lead magnets, free or paid webinars, flash sales, low dollar offers, product demos, branding videos, books, and free trials. Okay. Next is hot traffic. These are your buyers or people who have opted in and are on the fence about buying from you. Okay? Ano na talaga sa, so you want activation and of course you want high dollar sales. Okay? Yan yung kailangan gusto mo sa hot traffic. Gusto sila maging repeat customer. Okay, ano yung mga offer natin? Events, paid webinars, high dollar offers. If e-commerce store siya, you can repeat, invite them to buy again. or done for your services if you're doing some services. So this is how to create an ad campaign. Okay. Of course, you have to create in advance the copy, the creative, and the targeting. Sino ba yung target mo? Later on, we will do this in our task. Before natin i-set up yung campaign. Okay. So we have what we call here the ad grid. What are the hooks? Sino yung target natin? And ano yung copy here? So yun yung gagawin natin. First, identify your avatars. Sino ba yung mga target audience nyo? Okay? After that, ano yung mga hooks? Okay, what's the most appealing about your offer? Ano yung benefit or outcome that your offer can be turned into a hook to grab the attention of your customer or your audience? Okay? So later on, maintindihan nyo ito. Ano ba yung mga iba't ibang klase na hook have? What will they have if they download or consume your offer? And how do their lives look before and after? Feel. How will they feel before? Smarter or more successful for accepting your offer? Okay, how will they feel better or smarter if they will accept your offer? Or paano mo mag-improve yung average day nila? Yun yung mga examples ng hooks or status. How do people elevate in status or become better person after consuming your offer or buying or whatever it is that you're offering them? And proof or result. Ano ba yung mga proof, social proof or case studies or testimonials na related sa offer? And lastly, speed and automation. Okay, how will that increases their efficiency, yung offer mo? Okay. So these are the different hooks. You will learn more about this as we will do your task, have, feel, average date status, and speed and automation. So remember all these hooks. Okay. Then create your ad copy. You will be creating this later on as well. So, i-research mo kung sino yung mga authority figures na pina-follow nila or who are the big brands. And of course, ano yung binabasa nila and ano ba yung mga event na inatenan nila. Saan ba sila po nagbibisit ng mga website? Saan ba sila nakatira? Ano ba yung mga tools na ginagamit nila? And what's specifically unique about that specific group? Okay? So in targeting, we have what we call, but no one else would. So for example, if you are targeting, gusto ko ang target ko lang are golf enthusiast lang talaga, yung talagang ano sa golf. If you will be using, okay, people who likes Tiger Woods, you will not be targeting. Hindi talaga siya na target. Kasi mayroong mga tao na nakakilala kay Tiger Woods pero hindi golfers. Kung Phil Mickelson naman, hindi people who are just casual golfers will still know him even if they are not But Bubba Watson, only golf enthusiasts would know who Bubba Watson is, but no one would. So, if you will know, yung tong specific target market na to are following this specific person, but others market or people will not, that's a good for targeting. Okay? And lastly, is to create your ad creatives. Gawin nyo na yung graphics. Okay? At a minimum, you need one creative for each hook. Okay? So what should creative look like? So mag-search ka lang. Let's say, for example, your ads is about golf tips. So ano ba yung mga image na nasa Google about golf tips? Then you can then recreate that or use that. Then set up your ads and compile your results. Use the avatar for targeting. Use the copy and creative you've developed to build the ads. And use your avatar interest to build an audience. So if cold audience siya, 500 to 1.5 million is a good reach. Okay? So ano ba yung mga metrics na natin i-measure? Cost per click, cost per 1,000 acquisition, cost per acquisition, and other metrics. Okay? And if you will be practicing Facebook ads, you have to collect these metrics at least depende 7 days. Iba pag start pa yung campaign, we are measuring it 3 days. Every 3 days para to closely alam namin kung ano yung nagiging result niya. Okay? Then you scale up. You increase the budget, you target more people. Okay? So two ways of scaling, horizontally and vertically. Okay? So horizontally is you are more people on that specific, or you're targeting other target market. Vertically, you're targeting more people for that specific niche. Okay? So ito yung formula na ginagamit namin. For cold traffic, ito yung mga hindi pa kayo kilala, 60% of the budget will be for that. Now, warm traffic, ito yung mga leads or buyers, $3 per day. At saka yung mga na talaga, yung mga bumili na sa inyo, $1 per day. Bakit ganito? Because itong mga hot traffic na taga, they already know you. Okay, konting push na lang yan para bumili sila ulit. Okay, and konti lang to sila. The most number of people is the cold traffic, people who will become aware of your business. Then, kukonti yan to sa warm. Okay? Kaya $3 per day lang. And lastly, is $1 kasi mas parang naka-funnel din to. Formula na to. Okay. Ang iba, ang laki ng nila sa retargeting. Pero hindi are not on the cold traffic. Kaya nagkaka-ad fatigue. Meaning, pag palagi mo na nakikita yung ad, hindi mo na siya papansin kasi nakakaumay na. Okay? So, dapat din, anuhin mo yung budget mo that the frequency will not be very high. Okay? So, optimizing your ads, you might change the text, the photo, the graphics, or the targeting. It depends. Okay? Medyo tong Facebook advertising. Okay? Ads will start out strong, but results will wane over time. Okay? So, to do this, retarget to another audience or change the campaign. Para yung nakikita ng campaign nyo, hindi sila nagsasawa. Ano ba to? Balik-balik na lang. Okay? Yan yung tinatawag na fatigue. Okay, some of the lingo for digital advertising, we have the cold, warm, and hot. Okay? Audiences targeted with ads that have no prior experience are called traffic. Ads targeted at cold audience introduce the business to the prospect and establish trust and authority in an effort to build awareness. Okay? Warm traffic, ito yung targeted ng mga audience na aware na sa brands or products mo. But they have not been, they're not customers yet. Hindi pa sila bumili. Okay, nakakaano na sila ng ads nyo, nakakita na sila ng ads nyo, pero hindi pa sila bumili. Kaya you retarget them. Well, warm traffic, ito yung bumili na sa inyo. Okay, but you want them to buy again. Okay? A retargeting campaign naman is called a campaign designed to reach customers and prospects with a message and offer that is based on their previous behavior. Like for example, may nag-visit sa site nyo, tapos nag-add to cart pero hindi siya bumili. You can retarget those people. Hey, you have left something in your cart. Even meron tayong ginawa-gawa dyan, di ba? Pag yung sa e-commerce store natin, may notify after, let's say, an hour na hindi sila binili to remind them. You can also retarget them with an ads. Okay? Frequency, ito yung how many times has an ad been shown to the people you're targeting. Ideally, you want to keep the frequency below 10. Pag above 3 na yan, medyo na yan guys, nagkakapatig na yung customer. So, below 3 is better. Okay? Because if people see the same ad too many times, it becomes annoying and can lead to ad fatigue. Okay? And relevance, it calculates the relevant to your target audience. It's called also quality score. Meaning, mataas ba yung engagement level sa ad na to? Okay, kung hindi, probably you might want to change the graphics or the caption. So, ano yung mga metrics na i-measure mo? Clicks or CTR, click-through rate. Out of the people who see the ad, how many click to your ad? Okay? Cost per acquisition of customer. Okay? Magkano yung ad spent mo divided by the number of customers generated. Cost per lead, okay, the amount of advertising spent divided by the number of leads generated. Okay, cost per click, okay, is the amount of ads spent divided by the number of clicks on the ad set, or the campaign. Okay? Now, cost per impression, ito yung amount it costs to reach 1 million people. Okay? Or actually 1,000 people yan. Cost per 1,000 impression. And multiply mo lang yan sa 1,000 to calculate the cost to reach 1 million people. Okay? Summing it up, digital advertising is a key tactic for marketers because it gives you control over your traffic flow. Succeed, you need to create different campaigns for each stage of the customer value journey, and you need to understand traffic temperature. Okay? So questions? Concerns? Meron ba? Kung wala munang question, let's have a break, guys. Break lang tayo ng 15 minutes, tapos balik tayo, gawa na tayo ng Facebook ads. Okay?
Okay po.
Okay, please,
Salamat
sir.
po.
We'll be back here by 3:10.
Noted po.
Hello, hello. Ayan. Hello, everyone.
Hi, sir.
Sige.
Po.
Sinong gustong mag-ano dun sa task? Ano lang guys, preparation lang muna. Hindi na ko na kayo i-require na mag-run kasi yung previous batch. Pinaran ko talaga sila. So per group to na task. Okay. Who wants to share screen? Para gawin natin yung task.
May prerequisite po ba, sir, dito sa task na to?
Or from previous task? Wala. Wala po, wala.
Go, Ma'am Michelle.
Go,
Ako na
ma'am.
lang po, sir.
Sige.
Baka who's disabled for this?
Ay, hold on, hold on. Ayan.
Sa ano pong a-applyan ko namin na po? Yung pong shop po o ito pong
Yung agency. Agency nyo. So group to meaning same kayo ng submission ng mga kasama mo.
Opo.
Okay. Sige, so open the classroom. Yung 24, ma'am. Yan. Sige. Una, create mo yung core messaging canvas. Ito muna, ma'am. Okay. I-download mo siya. Open in yung window muna. Okay? Download. Okay? Sige. Click mo siya. Show in Finder. Ayan, pwede din dyan. Okay na yan, okay na yan. Okay. So, unahin natin is statement of value. Okay? So for example, we help businesses get more leads and sales by helping them create their chatbot and e-commerce app and automate their digital marketing campaigns. And automate their digital marketing campaigns. So yung metaphor naman is like a figure of speech yan. Like for example, um, your 24 hours salesperson?
I'm, I,
Or parang what's the metaphor of your service? 'Di ba? For example, si Coca-Cola, ang metaphor niya is, 'di ba, shows happiness. It's like people holding hands together kasi happiness, right?
okay po.
Oh. So it's a figurative speech of describing your products or services. Like for example, have a 24-hour salesperson without having to pay the salary. Diba? By implementing a chatbot for your business. So yan yung metaphor.
Ano pong babagay ko sa short po?
By implementing a chatbot for your business. Alright? Sige. Customer quotes is parang ano ba yung mga quote ng customers nyo? Like for example, I want to be surrounded by smart people. So, target customers mo yan.
Yung po ilagay ko po, sir. I want to be surrounded by smart people. Yung po yung sample. Actual sample.
Example lang yan. Pero pwede kayong mag-ano sa inyo, mama. Okay? So, tapos na tayo dyan. Ngayon, we'll think about, so, sino kayong target customer mo, ma'am?
Yung Sarling's Love Bake Shop. Yung mga ano po, may food business, online food business.
Okay. By the way, this is for, kasi group siya, ma'am. Ang ano po dito is mga agency. Yung sa agency. So, ang target mo are bakery owners, tama ba?
Yes po. One of our targets. Basta,
Okay.
anyone pa na may online business.
Okay. So, think about, let's say for example, bakery owners or food business owners. What do they have right now? For example, they have low sales, right? Ano pa?
Low sales. Wala po silang marketing strategy na i-implement.
Oh, don't have marketing strategy. Okay. Now, if they will avail your product or service, ano naman? So, increase their sales. So, parang after. Okay? It's like transformation. Diba? Ano ba yung transformation na nakuha?
And like, ano po, effective marketing strategy.
Okay. Sa feel naman, ano yung nafe-feel nila ngayon? Because they have low sales. Are they
It
feeling like
feels sad.
sad, stressed, frustrated, 'di ba? Yung mga negative emotions. So if they will avail your products or services, what will they feel? Happy.
Stress-free. Ano po maganda? Stress-free.
Motivated? Ano ba yun? Ano yung kabaliktaran ng stress? Dessert?
Stress-free. Motivated. Frustrated. Panatag. Panatag na sila ng business.
Ano ba yan? Parang satisfied or
Yun na lang.
Comfortable.
Relax. Feeling relax.
ayun, yan yung sa stress. Relax na sila.
Relax.
Now, how do their average day look like ngayon? Na low yung sales nila, tapos wala silang marketing strategy.
Ano po ulitin, sir?
How does their average day look like today? Like for example, they're so busy replying to inquiries.
Out of focus.
Okay. Okay. Now, if they will avail or after availing your service, ano yung magiging ano nila? Average day. So, ano sila? Kasi instead of replying to inquiries, andun meron ng taga-reply, right? Si chatbot. So, yung kabaliktaran na busy replying to inquiries.
Busy doing the things that they love.
Okay, pwede. Doing the things that they love, right? Instead of replying, parang nakaka-stress naman ito. Gusto ko magluto lang. O, di ba? Gusto ko, ano pa?
Tulog, sir. Matulog. Ano pa?
Relax. Mag-relax. Relax.
Ah,
More time.
parang ano yung sa day, at the end of the day, ano ka, content, parang
Fulfilled. Content.
fulfilled. Yes, tama. It's the word, fulfilled. Okay. Now, status. Status example.
Single document.
Traditional business owner, parang dinosaur kasi ano, di ba? Then they can become like innovative, di ba? Na business owner kasi they're adapting to trends. Itong good versus evil is this more on the belief. Okay? They're believing, for example, you cannot grow your business during the pandemic, right? That's what they're believing. Diba? Parang sinasabi, ay, walang hindi. Okay? But, if they will avail your service, pwede pala. Okay? Growth is achievable pala. Diba?
Pwede rin sir dito na ano po no, advertisements as a waste of money. Pwede po kayo. O
Pwede.
parang another expenses na naman.
Just a waste of money, lalo na pag nagbo-boost lang.
Totoo po. We tried that sir.
Okay. Now, on that specific target customer, what are the jobs that they need to do? For example, they need to get more customer. Ano pa? They need to manage their day-to-day business. Ano pa? They need to reply. Pwede mo isa-isahin dito, ma'am. One. Isa-isa. They need to reply to inquiries. Ano pa ba? Diba, ang dami, as a business owner, ang dami nilang kailangan gawin. Yes, day-to-day operations.
Adding to it more cost. Parang sa day-to-day operations sir, parang lahat na po yata yan. Ano ba kung pwede iba?
Sige, pwede mong i-specific. For example, manage their employees, purchase, sila pa ba bumibili ng mga ingredients? Sila ba yung ano pa ba? Dami naman.
Pero po pati delivery. Ay, sasama pa po ba yun sa delivery?
Ano, ma'am?
Yung para po sa delivery. Sasama
Pwede.
pa po ba yun?
Ano pa ba? Sila pa ba yung nagmamanage ng kanilang social media? Sila ba yung nagpo-post?
Yes po. Actually, wala po nagmamanage. So, hindi po siya marunong.
Wala siyang Kasi hindi na nakaya, di ba? Parang ang dami ko nang kailangan gawin, tapos yan pa. Pag re-reply lang sa inquiries, that takes a lot of time na. Okay. Good. Tapos ka na, ma'am. I-upload mo na yan dun sa drive mo. O i-share mo.
So,
Yan na yung
paano po
core.
ito isa?
You're going to do is save that. Click mo to. Ito pa lang print. Hold on. Cancel pala, ma'am. Download mo siya. With your changes. Lagayin mo ng core messaging canvas, na, parang na-filled up mo, no? Okay.
Lalagay ko lang po sa Ano po yung pangalan niya, sir? Sorry po, na ano ko na.
Ano yun? Core messaging canvas filled out. Sige, save. Okay. Next. After that, i-ano mo yung may mga template dito, guys, ha? Mayroong mga ano. So, scroll up. Ang gagawin natin is dito na naman tayo. Micro-targeting.
Wala pa yata ito, sir.
Ay, ano pala ako. Sorry. So, for example, lagay mo bakery owner. Sino yung target customer mo? Ilagay mo lang dito.
Mga food business.
Okay. Sample yan. Age. Saan sila So, you can click more.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Kung saan silang age group. Alright. Pwede more, ma'am, ha?
Okay.
Choose at least once. At least one. Pwede more than one. So, saan sila location? Kahit country or if you wanted, let's say, gusto ko lang sa Manila, pwede rin. Kung Philippines, whole Philippines, pwede. Okay. Then, ethnicity, Filipino. Asian, Filipino. Okay. Languages that they speak. Filipino. Okay. Education level.
Pwede po bang i-check lahat?
Pwede marami. Okay. Tapos monthly income.
Convert ko po ito sa pesos, sir.
Yeah. 50,000 yun. Ilagay na natin na 50 pesos yung dollar. So 50, pag more than 10,000, yan? O yung 1,000 above 50,000 per year. Per month yan.
Per month. So, yung mga mabababa na po, target natin. Yung po,
Ikaw?
ang target po, sir, target.
Sige. It's up to you naman kung sino yung target mo.
Ano pong
Okay.
may ideal po ba, sir, na mas magandang targetin yung mga malalaki?
Yes, for me, mas maganda yung may budget.
Bata. Okay.
Kasi pag tatargetin mo yung wala pa kaming budget for that eh. Like, pabili pa ako ng equipment, di pa ako for di ba?
Okay po.
Maganda yung budget mo, yung medyo stable yung may target mo yung may budget talaga. Kasi pag yung mga startups pa, mahirapan sila ay wala pa ako for that kasi mas unahin ko pa yung rent, mas unahin ko pa yung pa. So, yun. Sige, scroll down. So, dyan, home ownership, are they first time? Yan, hindi naman yan masyadong ito. Pwede kang hindi pumili dyan. Yan, ito marital status.
Kasi I always have this, po in mind, yung si Charlene talaga.
Ano siya, married?
Hindi po. Single po.
Single. Okay. Okay. Next.
Anniversary po ng target customers.
Pwede mo kasi i-target yan yung malapit na yung anniversary mo na.
Ng company.
You may not answer that. Pwede mo answer. Hindi mo alam yung birth month or lahat.
May po pwede po lahat.
Oo. As a parent, ano ba sila? At ng parents or parents of or of toddlers. So, up to you. Political view.
Okay lang po ang liberal. Moderate.
Okay.
Conservative, okay.
Same lang naman eh. Kasi you're not naman in politics. So, okay lang. Workplace. If they are working. Kasi they're naman, pwede mo yung di sagutan kasi business owner sila, di ba? Where do they hang out? Saan ba? Are they going to church? The rest?
Usually po.
Okay. So, if a coffee shop, anong coffee shop? Like, so, for example, Starbucks. Ano?
Ganun po. Starbucks.
So, ilagay mo dyan, ma'am, sa exact places. Kasi pwede mong na people who are on this age, interested in Starbucks, yun, in your targeting.
Interested in coffee.
Favorite music genre?
Pop usually, sir. Kung matanda na po sila, I'm not really good in po.
Pwede mo hindi yan, actually, you can skip that.
Classic po ba dito? Classical pop.
Okay. Books that they read. Ano ba yung mga binagbabasa nila? Romance? Mystery?
Self-help.
Okay. Events that they go to. Conferences. If you know some conferences that they're on, let's say for example, meron bang conference for bakery owners or food business owners yearly?
Di ba po merong mga usually po sa mga exhibits sa World Trade Center, sa
Wofix?
Tapos sa Wofix. Pero,
Pwede mo i-type dyan yung Wofix. Kasi try natin kung available siya sa Facebook to be targeted. Things that they buy.
Okay po. So, ito po yung ilalagay ko pong answer dito. Yung pag nag-fill out po, ay gumawa pa ng
Specific.
Facebook ad.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Pag
for-
nagawa ka ng Facebook ads, yan yung gagamitin mo for targeting. You may pwedeng hindi siya mapagamit lahat, pero at least may guide ka.
Mag-go over po sana ako sa answer ko kanina. Sige po.
Pwede mo siyang anuhin later.
Ayan po.
Okay, sige, scroll down. Mga favorite TV shows nila, meron ba?
Wala po.
Rafi Tulfo in action.
Wala po dito, sir. Po in action. Wala.
Pwede mo namang i-type. Okay,
Wala,
if people
wala
they
yatang
follow.
sir. Wala po silang time manood ng Tulfo, yung mga professional.
Oo. Para lang yan sa mga hindi busy.
Opo. People they
Are they following some influencers? If they are, sino ba? Guys, ganda.
Ano ba, ano kayo? Ano po, mga artisan,
Tawa
artisan
mag-share,
dito. Si Tarting, mga ganun. Ano, Sir Prince, anong pangalan nun? Si Tarting ba yun? Halimbawa lang po yun. Go over ko na lang po mamaya.
Baka they're following Chinkitan. Sino pa?
Chinky.
Francis Kong. Or Vice Ganda. Sino nga yung pina-follow mo, Dennis?
Francis, ano po?
Ninong Ray po. Si Kong.
Mga walang pera yung nagpo-follow kay Ninong lang eh. Walang pera.
Si Dennis,
Grabe.
solid. Ano yan si Dennis? Si Vice Ganda.
Mimiyu. Mimiyu, sir.
Si Bella Porch daw po.
Bella po. Grabe, Dennis Buti pa, Sir Dan, alam kung sino si Bella Porch.
Trending lang, sir.
Sige ba? Type
Kung TV daw po.
Kong TV. Type of app that they likely use, like social networking. Ano ba, nagamit pa sila ng Facebook, Instagram. Yun. Pwede mo ilagay Shopee, Lazada. Diba?
Grabe naman po sa Vice Ganda, sir. John Maxwell po.
John Maxwell.
I-specify ko ba po, sir?
Pwede. Ano nga yung totoong pangalan ni Vice Ganda, Dennis?
Tanungin niyo po sa mga nanonood nun.
Si
Boycott po
Bisaral.
yun eh.
Parang may Vice yung pangalan niya, di ba?
Ano po, sir, si Bisaral?
Bisiral. Okay. Kaya pala Vice Ganda.
Oh.
Okay. Facebook pages. If they're following Facebook pages, sino yun? So, later on, if you will do your targeting, pwede mo siyang magamit, okay? Pero hindi naman na lahat ng gagamitin ko. You can choose depending on how you will set up your ads. This is just a good guide para may matingnan kayo. Ito nga yung mga gusto nila, diba? Later on, if you will have your client, you can let them fill this up. May client kayo. Sino yung mga nyo, ma'am? Ipa-fill up sa kanila. Kasi when you run the ads, that will be your basis to target the audience. Kasi sila yung mas nakakaalam ng mga customer nila.
Hindi ko pa alam yung pina-follow ng mga mayayaman tao.
Kung wala na, ma'am, download mo lang yan with your changes. Okay? After that, magsusulat na tayo ngayon. Create ka na ng caption, ma'am.
Ano po next?
Next is this. Open mo yan, ma'am. Make a copy ka. Since for now, isa lang muna yung gagawin natin. instead na marami. Delete mo na tong social media audit. Lagay mo lang yung agency name mo tapos add grid. And so this can be pwede nyo itong gamitin guys if magkakaroon kayo ng client. Itong mga to, you can use this for your client. Tapos, since isa lang yung target market natin na gagawan, ma'am, delete mo na tong column na to. So highlight mo siya.
Yung sinasabi niyo po sir na isa lang target market, you mean yung ano lang po,
Food business owner. Kasi pwede kang gusto ko rin sa insurance agents. Diba? Gawin mo na. Dito siya. Let's say real estate. Pwede. O yung may-ari ng mga funeral parlors. Diba? I have students before yun yung target market nila.
Okay po. So, hindi po pwedeng yung target all, basta po may online business. Bawa po,
You have to be specific, ma'am. Kasi basta lang may online business, parang it's too broad.
okay po.
Diba? Kasi iba yung need ni let's say food business owner kaysa sa need ni let's say I have a insurance agency. Iba yung ko kailangan. So mas maganda mas specific.
I-delete ko na po yung from E to G po na sir.
Yes, ma'am. Delete mo yung column na yan.
Ay sir,
I-transfer mo na lang muna to here.
hindi ko na po makontrol yung mouse ko. Nanginginig po siya dito sa part ng A. Ayan, okay na po ulit. Tapos bigla po nagre-restart. Pero ngayon po marami.
Okay, then delete all these columns. Yan. Tapos ilagay mo dito kung sino yung target mo. Diyan na tayo magsusulat ng caption. But don't worry kasi yan, may guide tayo diyan. Okay. Una, 'di ba, have. Type mo dito have, ma'am. Yan yung hook natin. Ano yung have? They have, 'di ba? So, punta ka ulit sa task, ma'am. Mayroon tayong guide diyan kung paano magsulat ng Guys, magkaklase pa tayo bukas. Papasok pa ba kayo tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Opo!
Yes, sir.
Hanggang next month to, sir. Extension
Alam
po,
po.
diba, sir?
Okay.
Po.
Sige. Sige, ang gamitin natin, ma'am, is ito, ma'am, copywriting books. This one. Okay. So, yan ha. Ang dami nyo ng materials para mag-ano kayo. Okay. These are some guides on paano tayo magsulat. Okay. First, yan. Pain or benefit. I-download mo siya, ma'am, tapos i-edit natin. Yan. So, ever wish, get this from after column in core messaging canvas. So, for example, punta ka dun sa core messaging canvas mo, i-open mo yan.
Ito po ba yun?
Hindi. Yung kanina, yung PDF. Yan yung purpose nun. Yung na-fill out mo na core messaging canvas. Yes. Ayan. Ever wish to have to increase your sales and have an effective marketing strategy? Or ever wish to have effective marketing strategy and increase your sales?
Ito
Or ever,
po.
kuha ka dito sa after. Okay. Yan yung ilagay mo doon. Yan, sige. Yung i-advertise pala natin, guys, is your lead magnet para mag-download sila.
Ayaw ko na. Increase this.
I-right click mo nga tapos copy.
Magic. Ang ganyan.
And delete mo na yung parenthesis mo. Yan. So, tired of, kunin mo na ito kumuha ka, feeling stressed dun sa core messaging dito sa before.
Okay.
Tired of, let's say, being stressed and frustrated because of low sales. O, di ba? Or are you struggling to, ano ba? Buha ka din, are you struggling? Here, dito ka sa after, ma'am. Are you struggling to focus on more important things for your business? And more important things of pala ma'am, of your business. Important aspect. Oh. So, pwede nyo rin tong instead of ever wish, do you want to? Okay? Pwede nyo itong baguhin, Richard. Pwede nyo rin gawing Tagalog. Pagod ka na ba? Di ba? So, guide lang po yan. Okay? Now, pwede dito, download this. Ano nga yung nyo, ma'am? Yung lead magnet na ginawa nyo? This free guide. Guide ba yun?
5 benefits of po.
So, yung call to action. Kasi, why do we want to give them and let them download the guide? Kasi we want to establish our expertise and credibility.
Saan ko ilalagay?
Dun sa do this. Okay, get this free guide. Yan, dito. Free guide and learn 5 strategies. Ano yung makukuha nila? Yung about sa mo, guide mo. To have a successful or download this free guide.
Ayun na lang po, sir. Download this free guide.
Get this free guide mo, ma'am. And dapat ano yung benefit? What will they get if they download that or they get the free guide? And learn, di ba? Learn 5 strat. Yan. Okay. Yan. Meron ka ng isang copy. So what you're going to do is i-copy mo na tong lahat ng to and paste it there sa paste mo dito. Pain versus benefit pala to, ma'am. Gawa lang tayo ng 5. Pain versus benefit, have, feel, yun. Para meron kayong pagpipilian.
Hindi po kita, makuha yung content. Copy ko na lang po.
Copy, yun na lang ma'am, anuhin mo siya. Kasi later, dun sa next nun, type na natin siya.
Hindi po. Pwede pong screenshot po o text po talaga.
Text talaga, mas maganda text. Kasi pag meron kang client, hindi mo naman ito ipapakita sa kanila. Ito yung papakita mo. They want to check your ads. Ever wish to, tapos copy mo yan. Ayan. Okay. Tapos dito sa headline, ma'am, yung title, free guide. Ay, ano nga yun? 5 strategies. Okay. Next. Balik tayo doon. Here. Scroll down. Next. Yan. Yan may mga example dyan. Okay. So next. Sige, next pa ma'am. Yan. Have naman tayo. Isulat mo na dito ma'am para madali i-copy. Having. Ano yung have before nila sa have? Dun sa core messaging canvas. Having low sales is ano yung ano ka dun sa feeling, frustrating, ano ba, stressful. Dito ka sa feel.
Ano pong ilalagay dito sa
Having ano siya, having low sales
frustrating.
is frustrating, for example. Diba? That's why or ano natin, having low sales for your food business is frustrating. Para specific. Okay, tapos period. So that's why we created this free guide. Tapos same lang yung call to action, download this free guide. Yung same sa kanina. Pwede mo yung i-copy. Yan. Ba't ba maraming kailangan natin gawin, sir? Kasi you can test this. Sa Facebook kasi pwede kang maglagay ng iba't ibang ano. Tapos kung ano yung mas effective, yun yung ilalagay. Ipagpatuloy niya. Sige, copy nyo yan, ma'am. Paste dito. Sa number 2. Yan. Have na naman siya. Yung hook. Ganyan lang magsulat ng Facebook ads. May sense ba?
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
So you can paraphrase this, okay? Parang ay having na lang lahat. Ano ba? So pwede mo ibahin. Okay? So if you want to rephrase this, paano ba 'to sabihin? So there's another tool. You go here, you go to Quillbot. Tapos open mo siya. Ay, gusto ko siyang i-rephrase para ano, maiba naman. Okay, so paraphrase natin. Ay, hanggang 4 lang po tayo ngayon. So we'll continue tomorrow.
Yun po sana sasabihin ko sir.
Okay?
Baka may look na sa share.
Oo nga kasi hanggang 4 lang tayo, di ba? So, mag-closing prayer na lang tayo. Tapos, continue natin to bukas. Okay? You can watch the live recording para ano. Sige po, ma'am. Sino po bang mag-lead ng ano?
Sige po, sir.